Good morning. I'm Anthony Antoine.
And I'm Jessica Coons. The battle over school funding will come to a head in just a few hours in Springfield. Today marks the first day of yet another special session.
This time, lawmakers must decide on a school funding formula, and they'll have to make it happen pretty fast. Schools for many students in the area opens in about 2 weeks for some of them. WCIA3's Raquel Martin is keeping us connected to the Capitol this morning. So, Raquel, how do we get to this point? Where are we at and where are we going?
Well, when it comes to school funding, lawmakers for a while were on the same page. They agreed it needed to be fixed, but how exactly to fix it is where things got a little challenging. One option on the table is Senate Bill 1. Now, it passed through the House and the Senate with bipartisan support, but it never reached the governor's desk, and that's because he wants to make a few changes using an amendatory veto. But Democrats didn't want to give him that chance. Senate President John Cullerton has been holding on to Senate Bill 1 since it passed. He instead is asking for a leaders meeting to hash out the details. But Rauner says there's nothing to discuss. Governor Rauner has been clear about his stance. He only agrees with about 90% of that bill. The other portion he calls an unfair bailout for Chicago pensions. The governor's veto would eliminate millions of dollars heading to Chicago and spread it out to needier districts. But he'll need Speaker Madigan's help to do that. Madigan will have to call it for a vote first. Since the previous session, Madigan has been clear. He wants Rauner to sign Senate Bill 1 as is. Yesterday, Madigan released a statement accusing the governor of playing political games. Now, the bottom line for many educators right now is that they just want them to pass some sort of school funding before schools open in just a few weeks. In order for the Illinois State Board of Education to send out those checks, lawmakers will need to come to some sort of compromise here in the Capitol in the next coming days. Live in the Capitol, I'm Raquel Martin, WCIA3, your local news leader.
All right, we'll see what happens during today's session. Raquel, thank you.